Good day, everyone. In today's presentation, we will explore three important legal foundations that guide law enforcement, protect individual rights, and ensure the integrity of criminal proceedings in the Philippines. The introduction explains three key legal foundations in the Philippine justice system. The RA 965 provides the main framework for combating illegal drugs. The chain of custody rule ensures proper handling and documentation of drug evidence to maintain its integrity. And the RA 7438 protects the rights of persons arrested or under custodial investigation, ensuring due process and access to counsel. Together, these laws strengthen law enforcement while safeguarding human rights. So now, I will discuss the RA 9165. So what is RA 9165 all about? The RA 9165 is the main Philippine law that combats illegal drugs. It criminalizes the manufacture, sale, distribution, possession, and use of dangerous drugs. It also establishes the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, or PDEA, as the lead anti-drug enforcement body. This law imposes strict penalties, including life imprisonment and heavy fines, to deter drug-related activities. So these are the key focus of RA 9165. First, eliminating illegal drug operations. This focus aims to stop all activities related to illegal drugs, manufacturing, selling, transporting, and distributing. Second, punishing drug offenders. RA 9165 imposes heavy penalty such as long-term imprisonment, life sentence, and large fines to discourage people from engaging in illegal drug activities. Third, empowering PDEA. The law gives PDEA full authority to enforce anti-drug operations, conduct surveillance, arrest suspects, and oversee drug-related investigations. And lastly, ensuring strong legal measures to prevent drug abuse. RA 9165 includes programs for rehabilitation, awareness, and treatment to help drug dependents recover and prevent addiction.
Number 2, Chain of Custody Rule, Section 21 of RA 9165, amended by RA 10640. The Chain of Custody Rule refers to the documented and orderly handling of drug evidence from the moment it is confiscated, turned over, examined, and presented in court. Its purpose is to ensure that the evidence presented is the same, untampered, and authentic. Key focus: proper marking of seized drugs evidence must be labeled immediately after confiscation to guarantee that it can be correctly identified later. Witness inventory and photographing. Police must take photos and conduct an inventory of drugs in the presence of mandatory witnesses so the evidence cannot be tampered with. Proper transfer from police to investigators. Every movement of the evidence from the police to investigator, then to forensic lab, must be formally recorded. Submission to forensic labs. The drug must remain the same and untampered from the time they seize until they are shown in court. Continuous documentation until presented in court. The chain of custody ensures that drugs are not replaced, altered, mixed, or lost during handling. Importance: if the chain is broken, the evidence becomes questionable and the case may fail.
So RA 7438 are the rights of arrested, detained, or under custodial investigation. RA 7438 protects the rights of individuals who are arrested or investigated by police. It ensures that suspects are treated fairly and not coerced, abused, or forced to confess. Also, we have RA 9165. This focus aims to stop all activities related to illegal drugs, manufacturing, selling, transporting, and distributing. It imposes heavy penalties such as long-term imprisonment, life sentence, and large fines to discourage people from engaging in illegal drug activities. The law gives PDEA full authority to enforce anti-drug operations, conduct surveillance, arrest suspects, and oversee drug-related investigations. It also includes programs for rehabilitation, awareness, and treatment to help drug dependents recover and prevent addiction.
Case study, People of the Philippines versus Francis Valencia and Ryan Antipuesto. Supreme Court Acquittal 2024. Facts of the case. Two individuals, Francis Valencia and Ryan Antipuesto, were charged with illegal sale and delivery of dangerous drugs under RA 9165 after a purported buy-bust operation in 2016. According to the police, Valencia allegedly sold to a buyer, which is undercover police, a heat-sealed sachet containing shabu. Antipuesto was alleged to be involved in the transaction. Chain of custody violations identified by the court. The police conducted the inventory and marking not at the place of the arrest, but later at the police station. This violates the immediacy requirement under Section 21 of RA 9165. There was a struck out portion in the marking document, which is alteration, which the court found fatal because even a minimal change in the marking is fatal to the identity and integrity of corpus delicti. Supreme Court's decision and reasoning. The Supreme Court reversed the prior conviction and acquitted Valencia and Antipuesto. The court stressed that the chain of custody is not a mere technicality but an essential requirement for the admissibility and reliability of drug evidence. Because of the lapses, delayed markings and inventory, improper documentation, the identity and integrity of the seized drugs or corpus delicti became doubtful. As a result, the standard of proof beyond reasonable doubt was not met, hence the acquittal.